lead in the number of seats. Well, joining us now on the show, Dr. Colin Provost, Associate Professor of Public Policy at University College London, UCL. Colin, thanks for joining us once more. I'm just wondering who's it's taken more by surprise, the Democrats or the Republicans?
Probably both. Probably both, I would say. Republicans clearly thought they would do much better going into last week's election. Democrats were a little bit surprised as well. But, it showed that the issues were more about just than the economy. Democracy was on the ballot, abortion as well. So, yes, I'd say both are surprised. Democrats pleasantly so, but Republicans not so. And now the recriminations are flying, I suppose.
Yeah, and part of those recriminations, we understand that a lot of Republican Party managers really having second thoughts now about Trump ahead of the presidential race in 2024.
Right. Well, Trump, with the candidates that he endorsed last week and before that, seemed very clearly that he wanted to relitigate the 2020 election, and American voters pretty much gave a strong rebuke to that idea. They said, we don't want to do that again. And most candidates, especially those outside the House of Representatives who were election deniers, did not do well. They did not do well at all. And we're still seeing what effect that's having in the House as well. And almost all of the candidates in the Senate who were election deniers have not done well. We still have to see what will happen between Herschel Walker and Raphael Warnock in Georgia. But with the momentum that's going against Trump right now, that might work badly against Herschel Walker.
And the flip side, what it means for Joe Biden, whether he'll make another run for 2024, given the fact that clearly there are still questions as to who else may go for a Democrat ticket. And we're learning, for instance, in Bali, he's just had a 3-hour meeting with Xi Jinping on the international stage, and indications, obviously, that he's wanting to do some deal, particularly maybe get some understanding over Taiwan. It seems he's back in play.
Right. Well, it's difficult to say that he ever left play. Right. I mean, he's not a hugely popular president, and that should have had more of an effect on him last week in his standing as a president during as a sitting president during the midterm elections. But I think it's too early to say what's going to happen with Biden in 2024. It's difficult to know. Usually we would just assume he is going to run again. Now, obviously, his age is a factor with the demands of the job, but I think it's difficult to know, what's going to happen there. I think it's equally interesting on the other side, the fact that, Ron DeSantis' star is obviously rising, but it could be that with all the recriminations flying against Trump, other Republicans see it as their window to get in as well and potentially run in the 2024 Republican primaries.
OK, well, we'll see what emerges in Bali, too, after that meeting with the Chinese leader. But Dr. Colin Provost, thanks very much